back. I'm not even sure what episode we're on anymore. I've been doing a bunch of recording over the past couple of days trying to get ahead. Yeah, things are just ticking along right now. Looks like Sherry has decided she likes the kennels. I think we may actually deconstruct the beds in there, and we'll have all of the dogs live in the kennel there, so we're not separating the puppies when we get more. Okay, so we've just had another big harvest of plasteel. Definitely, we might need another smelter, you know. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to construct a second smelter. And then we might also assign Thunder as a crafter. Oh wait, no, he doesn't have the skill to even work a smelter, does he? Damn. Okay. Well, Kim will be helping out soon because once she's made this helmet and the next one, she won't have enough stuff to make the next power armor for a while. And we're just about out of beer, so that's going to upset Bashkir. I didn't even think you could get alcohol addiction from a single beer a day, but apparently you can. So, steel shrooms, plasteel bulb chunks, extreme break risk, McKay. Of course it's McKay. You old bat. We might just send her on an expedition out to the middle of the map to die. Getting tired of her nonsense. Let's go for a bone china floor. Sure. Let's go for a wooden floor in this workshop. It's a bit closer to the things as well, actually, so all of us working a bit more efficiently now in here. Bossy and J-Bear are just going to absolutely, yeah, Udai and J-Bear are going to knock out that floor pretty quick. Hopefully the second workstation will actually make a difference. We have a lot of that steel and plasteel to get through. Like I said, once we finish up with the other things that we're making, it should speed along a little bit. Like, I might actually tell Priscilla to focus that smelter while Oliver's on the other one. Just, you know, really double down on, oh well, never mind, Oliver decided to refine some wood. Can't complain too much, that is chem fuel. Of course, that power armor helmet's just going to go into storage, and then we're going to start work on the power armor. I can't wait to see the first full set of that. I've never made it to power armor before in this game. I wonder if any of these guys will trade with us. I see no reason why they wouldn't, but they might not actually have anything to trade. J-Bear, is there anything you can be butchering right now? No, there isn't. What is this zone out here? The dumping zone. Get rid of that. Because we keep putting some of the butcherable bodies in there too. I'm still holding out hope that we'll get another batch of puppies and that they will actually stay in the second zone, in the kennel zone. Starvation. Who's starving? Priscilla. You know, that actually makes a little bit of sense. You did just stay up all night making, yeah, refining stuff. 2 days, 1 hour left before that batch of beer, and it looks like we're actually out. So, take a look at Bashkir here. Had bad loving. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, so apparently Kelly did not give him the good stuff. McKay apparently has nothing to do. Yeah, I can see that actually. Well, that's fine. That's actually okay. It means there's no hauling or cleaning that needs doing right now. It's a shame she can't craft, though. We'd have her help out with that. By the end of this episode, we should see our first full suit of power armor. That is going to be dope. Now, Bashkir apparently has nothing to do. I'm fairly sure he can craft, so there is no reason for him to be doing nothing. He could be working on the loom or one of the furnaces. Actually, no, it looks like both the furnaces are in use as well. Things are actually going that well that there's nothing to do. How long until our beer is ready? 2 days. Hopefully, really enjoyed their stay. Left me some peach and some medicine. You know, I'm okay with that. It's not the best thing I've ever seen, but it's free stuff. You can try and recruit guests as well, and we may look at doing that next time. See if we can get another crafter to really get this refine and process up and running like a 10,000% efficiency. Yeah, that's actually increasing because we keep adding more wart to the pile. Tim's nearly working on the next set of power armor. I can't wait. I am so hyped about that. We have both the furnaces operating at like maximum overpower right now. We're up to 8 components as well, so by the time we're done with that power armor, we might actually have the components to make the next one. It might not take as long as I thought it would. I mean, it's still going to take a long ass time just because the sheer amount of work involved in making power armor is insane. But it might not be a forever thing. Definitely going to be a couple of episodes. Of course, in the last series I did try skipping this stuff, but I think I'm going to leave it all in now and show you guys exactly how much work goes into a colony like this. Let's check the animals here, see if they're pregnant again. She is pregnant. Nice. She's halfway through as well. So we have to remember, as soon as we get those puppies, we restrict them to the kennels and the freezers so they can go eat. And that's it. We don't let them roam. Refilling that. You're just making it worse. Although by the time it's actually done, that should make a lot of beer. And you know what, animals? We're actually going to okay, I see what we're going to have to do. Zones and areas. No. We have to manage the areas, don't we? Manage areas. Kennel. How do we... Oh, new animal area. Okay. So expand allowed area. Animal area 2. That's where the puppies get to go. They get to eat, they get to play in that little narrow corridor, chasing each other backwards and forwards from the freezer. And that's it. In fact, no, because if it's through the doors, then it doesn't really matter, does it? So, Animal Area 2 gives them this area out here to play in, gives them access to food, and it gives them the nice kennels to sleep in, and that's it. Oh, looks like Kim's working on the power armor. Of course, that is just going to take forever. Where are you going with that, Bashki? Did we get another hops to that? Oh, Jesus. That's a lot of resources that we don't have space for. But we're working on it. What are you doing right now, Priscilla? Cutting grass. Oh, that's right, you're out in the farms. That is your primary role. Herd migration of muffaloes. Have we missed those already? No, but I don't want to risk that much of a muffalo revenge. They would just trample through us. And we do actually need some more meat, though. We go through so much food in this colony. I think we might have to just stick to simple meals for a bit. Unless one of these other things... What's stir fry? What does that take? One ingredient and one ingredient. Okay. Let's see if we can make... If we can make a vegetable stir fry, then we'll just live on veg forever. Just gonna have to pause the recording here a sec. Sorry about that. Nope. And you just missed, folks, a whole bunch because I looked over and realised that I had filled up my hard drive and stopped recording. You just missed a bunch of tribespeople run in here, get absolutely massacred. Nobu got hit, so I unassigned. Yeah, I unassigned his master. He has no master now. I can't force him to lie down, but once he does, I'm gonna have Kim go treat his wounds. It's gonna upset. Yeah, it's gonna upset J-Bear a bit. Actually, these guys can be in Animal Area 1, because they're still allowed to help out. It's the puppies that have to be in Animal Area 2. We also checked out all of the people we just murdered, and one of them seemed worth capturing, which I think Udai should... Where'd Combo go? He didn't die, did he? No, he's there. You die. Come on, buddy. I give you one job. Because that guy is a crafter, which means somebody else... I'll put him on night shift, and I'll just assign him to the furnaces. That's assuming, of course, that we can actually recruit this guy. Because so far, everyone has had excessively difficult recruitment times. 99%. Well, we'll try. We did just murder everyone he knew, so... Food binge. That's whatever, we can deal with that. Definitely needed to increase our food income though, so I've planted some rice instead of the cotton. Because it's becoming almost untenable to actually hunt enough meat to support the colony now. I think you missed a day or two, not too much. We made all of the power helmets, and we're onto the power armor now. Something I have noticed, which I'm a little bit upset about, the speed at which these are degrading. Like, J-Bear was the last to get. Some of the helmets are nearly 10% gone already, and we've only just finished making the batch. If they do degrade as quickly as it seems like they are degrading now, I don't think we can effectively treat everyone. And you know what? We may sell our animals. Yeah, we're gonna sell them. We're gonna sell them. We're gonna buy his components. And the reason we're selling the animals is, frankly, they keep dying before they're useful. We bought 3, we're down to 2. I'd rather just recoup some of the loss from that. Apparently I have ibuprofen and ambrosia and cigarellos. I guess I stole, well, I don't think I stole them. I guess I claimed those from people who attacked me. Definitely not getting, what is thorium? Oh, it's a material, okay. So we won't get rid of that. I think we like most of what else we have. Don't know what these crystal shards are. You can buy our soda. We could sell them all of this bone for like 600 or so, but I don't think we want to. Get rid of all of these hats, including the cobra skin hat, which I'm very happy we made a hat out of those cobras. They definitely deserved to be turned into hats. Take these sculptures too. Alright, so how are we looking in here? I'm just, I want to see this last piece of power armor. Well, the first piece of power armor, sorry. And Kim is not actually far away from being done with it. And I think we even have enough components to make the next one. Wild animal. Local capybara. There are capybara on the map? Hunt. And hopefully McKay doesn't go out and get herself killed from hunting capybara again. Awesome. Sorry, did we even get a weapon for Thunder? Yeah, we got him an LMG. That's a javelin, isn't it? Oh, it's a killer, which is basically a javelin. We have bone weapons for some reason. 0.5% chance, that's what we have to recruit that guy. You know what, I need a night shift worker for the furnaces, so we're going to keep trying. And worst case, we'll try and recruit some guests instead when they show up and then release that guy or execute him. We'll figure something out. Looks like Priscilla's making components right now. Instead of Udai. What is Udai doing? What are you doing, buddy? Weaving devil strand cloth. You know, it's another production thing, I can't complain too much. Can't wait for this first set of power armor, it's going to be boss, I hope. Superior Incorporated has left trade range, that's A-okay. Wait, is that stir fry? Are we actually making stir fry? We are! Ingredients, bird meat. Okay, so we do actually need, oh wow, a lot of the stuff that's in here is neutral flowers. We definitely need another, roll zone for food. I'll go for another 2 here, actually. Didn't realise that we'd started really eating into our food to that degree. So we'll go for another rice and another potato. Keeping a colony of this size fed is quite difficult. So let's see. Let's take a look. Surely, grill vegetables. What's that? Just vegetables that have been cooked over a grill. I'm guessing that's not a super satisfying meal. Tacos. Cornmeal, cheese, and meat. Okay, we can't do that. Porridge? Ingredients. 0.7 ingredients. Mixed. Cooked from grains. Food effects, slight and blood filtration. Slight and blood filtration. No, we'll just we'll let some more meals ruin the day for now. We have actually made some beer. which is good for bash gear. But oh yeah, no, we've got a lot. Yeah, we didn't realise how low we were getting towards food there until we were like right on the edge of not having any food. The increased farmland should fix that, hopefully. Lots of bodies to burn as well. That really was a crazy raid. Like, the amount of people that ran at us was insane. But they were tribes folk, so they just ran straight through our kill box and died. So Oliver's been working on this forever, pretty much, and I think he's going to be working on that forever, just because we keep getting more of it. Where's Priscilla? What are you doing? Sowing potato plant. No, I need you on the furnaces, to be honest. Alcohol addiction. JB. Okay, we're getting more and more addicted to alcohol. I think we're just going to stop. We're going to stop alcohol. No drugs. People are going to go through withdrawal and it's going to suck. We might allow them to make spliffs instead. And make smoke leaf, because I don't think you can get addicted to smoke leaf. Might be wrong about that. Okay, that guy we captured is fully healed. That's whatever. What we're really looking forward to is this bit right here, because this time tomorrow that'll be done, and we will have power armor, or the first set of it at least. So look at that. It might be that it only takes damage during combat. If that's the case, I think I'm a little bit more okay with it. But we have people who are nearly like 10% down on it already. How's this looking? 26 work left. God damn it, Kim. Well, whatever, you can finish it in the morning and present it to somebody to wear. Yeah, the food's nearly gone. Like, there's plenty of meals, but the actual food is nearly gone. I'm guessing this isn't where we smelt neutral flowers. Yeah, no. Oh, bulk smelt. Yeah, let's put that to the top, shall we? And bulk smelt plasteel. Let's see how much of a difference that makes in the morning. Because we'll assign Oliver to this in here. You know what, Oliver, it's 6 AM. I want to see how this works. You know what? Cirrhosis, alcohol tolerance, large. I just told him to stop. God damn it. We're gonna have to make him an artificial liver. Wait, there's someone in the... Jebez in the power armor! Which I guess he doesn't wear indoors, which makes a certain amount of sense. That is cool as hell. We have power armor. Nice. Okay, so next on the list, I think we might have to make a new liver. But I don't know if we make that here. No, that'll be at the biomics bench, won't it? What am I doing over there? Oh, we can craft power arms now that we've seen them. That's cool. But we haven't seen livers yet. Damn it. You die, why? Why? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's real bad. So he's going to do it with 2 or 3 batches at a time now. So it just makes him, you know, that's fair. Kim's working on the next set of power armor already. Of course, now we don't have the plasteel for the next one. What's that? Banner guys. Yeah, we have a few of those now. So he's going to be making like 12 now, I think, steel at a time. That's okay. I think we can live with that. What do we have here? A Panther Revenge. Okay. Why? Why are you such a burden? You know, we might just let it eat her. It's very tempting to just let her live with her own mistakes because she wasn't sent out to hunt panthers. It's not exactly the first time she's done this either. JB and your power armor. Go melee attack the panther. We'll rescue that bird. Who now has her eye torn out. Awesome. Well, luckily we have spares. You know what, I think we're not going to allow McKay to hunt anymore. She's just not good enough at it. We'll have Kim do it. No, not Kim. I was waiting for that. Not JB. What am I doing now? The Thunder. Guess what, buddy? You get a new thing to do today. And you know what, Thunder? You can go hunting with a minigun. Or you know, no, you can take the battle rifle. Will be nice. We'll give him an actual gun. Now then, McKay. You're being tended to. Which eye was torn out? Right eye. Install bionic right eye. Kim. You know, if you kill a Kim, I'm not even going to be upset. How much did you just get your helmet torn off a mad animal? Boom them up. Should be fine. We're at night time. The turrets will get it. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, she might actually be a bit better at firing now that she has that mechanical eye. I think that might have been part of her problem, was the fact that her eyes weren't working very well. Oh well. What's you die doing? Meditating. Not praying anymore, meditating. Oh hey, we lost one of the traps here. Oh well. What are you doing, Oliver? Making bone creep, maybe? Well, Oliver, do I have a job for you? So, what are you doing? Making components. That is acceptable. So a couple of people are going to be quite annoyed over the next couple of days because they're going to get alcohol withdrawal. But considering people were getting bloody cirrhosis from a single beer at the end of a shift. Nobody can make the gold ferns yet. Well, at least this is going to allow us to make a couple of nice meals. On that subject, solar flare, awesome. Is there anything else on the map that is good hunting? Or do we still just have... I might have to kill those just to allow other animals onto the map, because I'm getting the feeling that nothing else is appearing because there are so many boomalopes. Because they are just everywhere. I might militarize and try just, you know, wiping out the boomalopes at some point. We'll see. Of course, we can't even use the smelters now. Although apparently Udai can make medicine without power, so that's a plus. Do we still have this douche canoe up here? Yeah. Why is it so difficult to recruit you? I would love to get a breakdown on that. Is it just a random roll or what? Luckily we've never had a heatwave and a solar flare at the same time, because that would pretty much be the end of us. There'd be so much heat stroke. How far along into that armor are you? Yeah, that's a long ass time to make these. Wait, did J-Bear just go make a beer? You're told no drugs, but they're still drinking the beer. The addicts ignore the policies, and they just take it anyway. Huh. I wasn't aware of that. I'm going to keep an eye on that and see if I see that happen again. How many beers do we have? 58 and 74. Let's look in this list. We have 132. We'll check again in like 2 days and see how many we have. Boiler breakdown. That's whatever. What are we doing right now? We're essentially just waiting again. How much bonecrete do we have? Oh, we have a shit ton of sandstone blocks. So I think that might be what we'll expand with. So I think we should start getting our ship construction bay ready. Of course, there's one bit of marshy soil there. Of course there is. Once that's been built, we'll deconstruct just a couple of pieces there, and this will be our launch pad, I guess. I hope this is big enough. If it's not, we'll have to expand it up some more. J-Bear, are you cooking or are you trying to recruit that guy? Come on, Combo, we need another crafter. Every day there's a 1% chance we'll get him, so eventually either we'll get him or we'll get bored of him and kill him. Oh, refugee. Incapable of cooking and plant work, psychopath, hard worker, passionate for crafting, office safety. Get in here, Sparkles. Sparkles, you have one very all-encompassing job, and it is to craft everything. You know, you can smith and tailor too with that much good skills. Now we wait for the raid. Let's see what we have here. Group of ferals. I'm okay with that. Ferals are nice and easy to take out. Militarize. Everyone get over here, except Sparkles. I want you going and getting that stuff. You die. Then I think Nicole has the other sniper rifle. Let's get Thunder in here too, see what he's made of. Kelly, McKay, Kim, J-Bear over there. Oliver, Bashgear, McKay, and Priscilla. Priscilla, you can hide behind that rock for now. Oh no, there's a space in there. Space in there. Get in there. Wait, wait. You're breaking my sewage outlet. That is just... Well, one, it's gross. Come on, guys. Hurry up. I don't have all day. I mean, quite literally, it's nighttime now. What is that thing anyway? Shrieker. Lurking in the shadows of the woods, the Shadorks are creatures of darkness, assumed as some sort of xeno-human experiment's failure. Their nature is hideous and insidious. The Shadorks' most horrifying feature is an ability of shooting symbiont spores. While a thick cloud of spores still remain, they take confused prey by surprise. They're usually found in feral raiding party waiting for a chance to take the dead bodies. Gross. Oh, you're in my neighborhood now, son. Originally designed for construction and heavy industry, the Ogron is a large, tough, thick-headed xeno-human in Rimworld condition. Many feral clans use them as brutal war beasts. Guys, learn your lesson, come on. That's basically what happened when the tribesfolk attacked us as well. So we'll unforbid everything. The only reason I'm letting them get away... Oh, feral rifle. Sparkles. Grab that rifle. Yeah, the only reason I'm letting them get away is because otherwise I will have to burn more bodies. That's just gonna take... It's just gonna take forever. Okay, so another new colonist there. We have an absolute ton of colonists now. Like, I'm really relying on my vegetables now because hunting has become untenable. A mad animal, that's fine. What is it? Local boomalope. I'm not even surprised anymore that it's boomalopes, it's always boomalopes. That's like the only things we have left. We might end up butchering those. Not because I particularly want to, but because they're not considered humanoids. Like, if we were desperate enough for food, we could actually butcher the people we've killed. But I don't think we are that desperate for food. Looks like Sparkles is going to try and make her own clothes. Can't say I blame her. T-shirts is still on this list, isn't it? Yeah, but apparently they're not making them, unless she's making one now. Yes, she is. Major break risk, McKay. Nobody is surprised. Well, it's an excellent quality t-shirt too, and she's not even wearing it herself. Oh, Jebe got a nice t-shirt. Look at that. Boomalop died from blood loss. Was that the one at the front gate? You know, it might have been the one at the front gate, yes. Ashgear, come on, man. Why would you... That's on you. You brought that on yourself. You ran into fire. There we are, there go all the firefighters. Someone's playing pool. Is that Bashgear? No, Bashgear is eating stir fry instead of getting third-degree burns tended to. And of course, Kim's decided to make another helmet because Sparkles is wearing the other one now. Let's take a look here at everyone's gear condition again. See, the armored vest that we made like at the start of the game are only just getting to the point where they need to be replaced. Oh, that's a lot of fire. Thought we had that under control. So as long as the power armor lasts that long, I'll consider it a worthwhile investment. You die failed while construct. Wow. You failed to construct sandstone walls? You're out of practice, buddy. And that panther has just ran up to eat the cassowary. Oh, fire starting. That's exactly what we needed right now. Why is Bashgear so upset lately? Joy deprived of the environment, insulted, disturbed sleep, Graham. You can go oh wait, no. Let's go to hygiene. We need a new sewage outlet. But the plumbing is still all connected, so there's no reason they shouldn't be using the plumbing. Jebe, please build the sewage outlet. Eventually, we'll get some rain. We get a lot of rain here. We live in a rainforest. So this colony is expanded in a really organic way, which I quite like. I like the look that it's just kind of hodgepodge and glued together. But we're getting close to end game time. Oh, as Bashgear set himself on fire again. Wow, you are a moron. And I'd be happy for people to go to bed at this point. Like, eventually there's the rain. Bashgear, have you been seen too? No, Kim. We'll see the Bashgear. We made some more beer. That's right. Should have had 132, was it? 129. They're drinking the beer anyway. Yeah, we need to deconstruct that. We are no longer going to make beer. And we're going to turn the hops area into a corn. Alright, we're going to go corn instead. These guys are getting cirrhosis and they're getting addicted. Or should we just make... Oh, let's go smoke leaf. We'll let them have spliffs instead. That's when I find smoke leaf in this absurd thing that I have. So production, oddly enough, the crafting spot here is where you make spliffs. You literally just need a spot designated on the floor. Wow, failed to construct a wall again. What are you doing, buddy? Someone died of an infection, not one of ours, so I don't really care. Some more steel and components there for us. Did we get our sewage done? Yes, we did. I can't believe they showed up and broke my sewage pipe. That's just mean. Like, that doesn't accomplish anything. Okay. So we'll deal with this poison ship and then we'll call this an episode. And I think we know how we're going to do this. Which is that, Nicole... Well, we're going to militarize everybody. But we're going to have J-Bear man one of the mortars. In fact, we'll grab everyone else and tell them to go out here. Oh, they actually got everyone but J-Bear. Perfect. And someone's on a food binge. So Kim's not coming to this fight. She decided she's going to eat all the food instead. And then we're going to find a bunch of rocks for everyone to hide behind. You get over there. Oliver, you can join them. Nicole, get behind that tree. Okay, you can have that tree. Thunder, get over there. Bashgear, over there. Sparkles, see what you're made of. You can get over here. Along with Kelly and Priscilla. Once they're in cover, we'll, you know, I don't think we're going to bother with the mortar, actually. So we'll just, we'll demilitarize J-Bear and let him go about his day. Okay, so, Priscilla, fire at the poison ship, let's see what we get. Okay, 4 sighters, that could be worse. Have them, wow! Sparkles was just instant kill. That really sucks. Which I know I say that a lot, but jeez. Like instant death. Sparkles is just dead. Let's take this thing's combat. Yeah, it doesn't say which one got out between this guy, was it? I guess we don't have the combat mode for that anymore. Get the ship out of the way and then we can aim at that guy some more. Hopefully all of the incoming fire will make quick work of it. You can demilitarize and go get treatment. Wow, I can't believe how easily they just got that one shot and just blew her noggin right off. Wow, that sucks. Okay, so I guess someone will come out and finish those off when they want. You guys just went over and ate the food that Sparkles brought with her. Yeah, wow, okay. So let's take a look at Kelly here. Nothing too severe. Okay, left foot and a right look. We need a lung and a foot for Priscilla. No, Priscilla, you go rest. I don't... Oh, good. Good. Kim's no longer binging out on food. Thunder. Rescue Priscilla. Oh, goddammit, Bashkir. Now's not the time. Kim. But I guess he's annoyed because, well, I guess he has a couple of reasons to be annoyed. One, he's got withdrawal. Is that? That sparkles, yeah. What's annoying? Her power helmet now can't be worn by anyone. It's gonna have to be recycled, and she just got it. So let's see, Priscilla needs a lung and a foot. So if we go to production here, I don't think we can make lungs or anything of the nature yet. However, we do have this guy over here. If we add an operation to harvest his lung, we can then install it into Priscilla. And you know what, Combo? You had your chance, buddy. You had your chance. We're taking your lung. Plague? Oh my word. Kelly, Priscilla, and Thunder. Wow. Game is just not letting up on us, is it? Bashkir, please. Kim's doing that, so. Yeah, wow, this game is really kicking our ass right now. But I think we'll save the dealing with the plague and the organ harvesting until next time. As usual, thanks for joining me, folks. It's Bashkir and Kelly's wedding anniversary, and she is spending it with the plague in bed and an infection. It's good times. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.